by Higgins. Gives it the left foot of Ward. Ward kicks around the corner. North are back in front.
Andrews initially, and now Witherden.
Wrong side of the footy.
They're having trouble getting it out of there cleanly, that's for sure. Pollock had his third club. His first was the Brisbane Lions. That's a beautiful kick. Sweetly out of the boot.
Scotty Thompson has wriggled himself free.
He goes for a long ball into the middle. He identified Hall. He automatically played on, then realised he didn't have much. Tried to bring McMillan in on it. That's terrific courage. He's a battering ram. Robinson. They go again. Play on the call. Left foot from McMillan. And he's weighted it pretty well. Instant give was okay to Tyson. Scrappy ball. The luck and the roll of the bounce.
Set another up. Scrimshaw runs into trouble. Gets wrapped up by Turner. Pinged with the footy.
What a tackle.
Stopped him in his tracks.
This is one of those awkward footies to defend. Talia cleaned up Longman. Well done by Zerha. They're looking dangerous all of a sudden, North Melbourne. Ben Brown went to work at ground level. Wood's in there. Zeebel's in there. And they make it 3 in a row, North Melbourne.
About 30 metres. Brown was the highest. Here's Pollock. Wrong side, but he's a clever player. Oh, that'll help. What a lot.
No free. Tara Thomas back to Zaha. Brown still down. Won't matter. They've got another. Gave it up to Tara Thomas. Outside of the boot, they get one back. Just in the nick of time. 2.5 minutes.
Mini clearance for the Kangaroos. Mason Wood's been really quiet. Simpkins got lots of juice. Can straighten up and can kick a goal.
Jack Zeebel was going to ask for that kick, and then he realised it was Pollock and quickly ran away.
Your sense has got to go through for the Kangas to be any chance. Jared Pollock has got it.
Onto Pally. Oh, there is Tarrant Thomas, and he didn't rush it either. He made sure he finished off his work. There's something to build a club around. Lots of possibilities. The tall forwards hold their position initially. Zerha not quite in position. Oh, he almost grabbed it. Larkey was going to go for the freak handball, instead to Wood and then to Thomas. They're in cruise control at the moment, the Kangaroos. That's 4 on the trot. Well, Thomas. Davis Uniac trying to pinpoint the pass inside. Siebel was the target. He ends up with the ball, and he might end up with a goal at his 200th. He got that working back perfectly.
To GWS, but still Ben Brown has been reported.
Dumont out wide. Golden opportunity goes begging for the Giants.
Getting frustrated, Himmelberg. You can just have a look at this. Just 3 possessions.
There it is, the punch to the stomach.
And the free kick will get rid of it.
Ball flicked out to Dumont. It all started with him at half-back. He owed them one. He gets them one back. Green, not quite. He just ran under it. Phillips. Zeebel wrapped him up and took him down.
Should have been a free kick. Zeebel's initial hit got him high.
Moore. Scharenberg. Phillips. Bang. Oh. Simpkin bumped him out of his boots.
Lined up by Josh Simpkin.
Roll. A lot of marks, a lot of rebound across halfback.
Cam Zerha having some fun early. An easy mark in front of Patton. Comes around, will try and snap this back. He loved it as soon as it left the laces.
So first of all, Zerha kicks this goal around the corner.
No room for him to move underneath all this. He gets to the outside. Clark was drawn to the ball. And Ben Brown put the ladder down and climbed up 2 or 3. Up he went. And what an imposing sight he is when he...
Injuries over the journey as well, Mason Wood. It's 52 games. 7 years in the system. From 48 metres, strikes it beautifully. What a finish!
Still going though. Now it opens up. Good kick from Davis Uniac. Pollock lumps him from outside 50. Zerha in front again.
2 arms clearly around the waist.
Sometimes a good matchup, sending the big giant down to a smaller defender. Todd Goldstein, first goal of the night coming up for North Melbourne.
Work. Higgins, Simpkin, Anderson, Goldstein, and back to Anderson. And then inside 50, Larkey out the back. That's good movement of the ball from the Kangaroo.
It's either, well, it was take your pick down there between Wood and Larkey, and Wood takes the mark. And North have the only 2 goals of the last, and their lead extends to 9 points. Ben Brown, Frost to the front. No, gets the handball out. Wood, Higgins, Sean Higgins.
Be quick here, the Roos. Okay, here's a chance. Bailey Scott works it over the top. Campbell thinks about going back to Scott. Long ball. Brown's going to be the target. Full stretch. Now Hall works it onto his left boot. Has a look. North Melbourne fans are waving the flags.
Really impressive. Cunnington, long looping handball. Pittard the runner. On the left from 50 metres out. Straightening. Beautiful kick. Great linking play.
Been a remarkable turnaround in the space of a week for the Kangaroos. Dumont. Pollock's been really good against his old side. Beautiful looking left foot strike.
There's the siren. And there's Brad Scott. It finishes for him now. His last moments as the coach of the Kangaroos.
Sits it on Phillips's head. Nearly did enough though. Stolen back by Atley, who picked his pocket, gave it to Davies-Uniacke, and he lands one to the jaw.
They paid him big money for moments like this. Jared Pollock outside 50. Pretty good looking kick off the boot. Front centre chance. Tarrant Thomas. The Kangaroos are back. They're back in front.
Off to Higgins. And Higgins goes inside 50 for Ben Brown, who's got it for double figures. For number 10. There it is.
Atley out the back, little handball. Davies-Uniacke, been a good game for him tonight. That's his 20th touch of the footy. Gets it inside to Brown. Kept their composure there on the back of their win last week, and here they are now. 45 as Zerha pumps him inside 50, and that lands to the advantage of Thomas.
First coach, sure would be nervous coming to the ground, but when you've got the response from those leaders, it would help.
And he goes around the corner, and that's just an absolute...
Through. He trusts himself as Brayshaw has left in his wake. Drives it wide for Zeeble. Tight spot in the corner. Hamling wore him well. He kept coming. Little chip passes. Fine this time. A pass, and he finds Tarrant Thomas. The youngster from Tassie. His birthday earlier in the week. And now he has a goal in AFL football to his name.
Another opportunity, and out of bounds would be a good result here for the tape. And Zeeble comes smacking through. Bowled Clark over. Split him right down the sternum. And he's in a lot of trouble here, Clark. Players immediately calling for the doctor. And he must look a little glazed as a result of this.
Jones in danger of missing next week's big game, Blues and Collingwood. Simpkin trots to 40, and that was like showing, please.
Grabs. Higgins keeps lines at bay. Had some help. And now Hall, positioned well on the wing, can cause some damage, as we've seen. Indulges in a bounce. The eyes off Ben Brown. It didn't look great in flight. It was hard to hang on to. Atley, good change of decision. Went to Hall, who could just power through. What a start to the second term for Aaron Hall. Brown loomed large. Larkey popped up. And there's a chop. Chop, chop. And hasn't he done just a very simple, beautiful style. And he puts it through. Stringer with 3 goals too. Now the Roos get an opportunity. They had to snap for this rate that was already moving before he had the footy. A fumble from Redmond. They pounced. And Ben Brown kicks it.
Pittard caught in the Henderson tackle, got rid of it. Dumont ripped it away. Funny little handball. What about Higgins? Such a soft little touch. And now Williams fires it forward. They're on fire, North. Look at this. Ben Brown around the corner with a huge fender. What a great run. He's kicked 50 again.
Nearly raked in, is raked in by Hoskin Elliott. Side bottom. Pendlebury. Just in time to Brown. Just in time to Pendles. Wrapped up, cooked. Wood comes up with it. Gave it to Siebel, heads toward goal, and he nails another monster. 23 points.